How's it going, everyone? My name is JJ, and in this Pokemon guide I'm going to be showing you how to get Landorus on Pokemon Black and White. So we have a lot to get through to get ourselves Landorus, so I'm going to try and make this video as simple as possible. Once you've defeated the main story, that being beating the Elite Four and Champion, you unlock the ability to capture either Thundorus or Tornadus. Now Thundorus is the roaming Pokemon for Pokemon White, and Tornadus is the roaming Pokemon for Pokemon Black. I'm on Pokemon White, so the Pokemon that will be seen in this video is Thundorus. If you're playing Pokemon Black, then you'll be getting Tornadus. Now, once you've beat the Elite Four and Champion, you're gonna head to Route 7, like you're seeing now, and we're gonna head towards the center of the route. Out here, you'll get to a house with a red roof, and an old woman will come out and greet you and invite you inside and talk you through a load of stuff to do with the Pokemon. Once that's all done, you can exit the house and then head over, just exit the house, and then you're going to naturally run over towards the right, and your legendary Pokemon will appear here. Now, unfortunately you can't battle it as of right now. We're going to have to wait a little bit. Now, what we're going to be doing is this Pokemon, once this is all done, this cutscene's over, it'll become a roaming Pokemon. What that means is that it will start roaming around the game, and you have the potential to try and find it randomly on one of the routes. Now, a way to kind of stop it being so random and find it more in your favor is to go to Nimbasa City and then go towards Route 5. This being a route connector here, we're going to exit the route connector and basically go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, which you're going to see in a second, to basically try and find our Thundorus. So as you see, first off, we find it immediately. Route 5, you can tell it's raining, it's thundering. That is the sign that the Pokemon is on that route. When we exit that route and then re-enter it, as you can see, the weather's back to normal. So now what we're going to need to do is go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, re-entering and exiting the route, as you're seeing here now, to try and get that thundering weather. Once we get that thundering weather, which we're going to see now, you can then go into tall grass to try and find the Pokemon. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just go to the north of the route and then to the tall grass. Now, as you can immediately see, you're not guaranteed to find a Pokemon immediately. So we're going to look again, and you're going to find again we don't find a Pokemon. You're just gonna get normal encounters. Now you're going to see on this third attempt that we're going to get a different animation, thus indicating that we've found the roaming Pokemon. Now with the roaming Pokemon, it's very, you got to bear in mind that the Pokemon will try and flee the battle and go off to a different route. I would highly recommend either trying to capture it now or doing some good damage on it, because any damage you do to it now, when it runs off and you encounter it again, that damage will still be applied. However, I'm using a Master Ball because I just want to get the thing caught, basically, without having to faff around trying to re-find it. Now that we got ourselves the Thundorus, this becomes the annoying part, is that we need Tornadus, which is the exclusive on Pokemon Black. And if you're playing Pokemon Black, you're going to have Tornadus, and you're going to need Thundorus, which will now involve trading with someone who has the opposite game. Nevertheless, once you have gotten both of those Pokemon, you're going to go ahead and go to the Abundant Shrine. From here, you're going to actually go to the Abundant Shrine, which is at the back of the route. I'd recommend bringing some repels, which I didn't. So we've had 2 wild encounters, which is a little bit annoying. But head towards the back of this area here, and you're going to come across a group of kids who are just talking about the Abundant Shrine. Now what you're going to want to make sure you've got is both Pokemon in your party. Once you've got Thundorus and Tornadus in your party, you're going to come here, you're going to see these kids, you're just going to chat to them. This is very boring dialogue, yada yada yada. They run off. This girl just chats to you saying, oh, by the way, if you bring up these 2 Pokemon to the Abundant Shrine, apparently another Pokemon appears. They kind of hint that something might happen, which is our sole purpose of being here, is to make that happen. She walks off. Cool. We're going to go up to the Abundant Shrine, press A with the 2 Pokemon in our party. They struggle to stay in their Pokeballs. They come out, and here is Landorus, the legendary Pokemon. Now, Landorus, we'll go back up. Landorus can land it becomes an interactable Pokemon. We can walk up to it, press A, and it will then trigger a battle. And that is how to find yourselves Landorus on Pokemon Black and White. If you're new around here, then I make simple Pokemon guides for all different Pokemon games, so be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you next time for another video. Bye.